Hey y'all, it's time for Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Review on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday today. And y'all, I got a beer challenge today that I'm gonna try. I've had these two beers in my fridge. These are two what I consider comparable, delicious beers. And I'm gonna try something a little different. I've been doing these beer reviews every Wednesday, and you know, I couldn't ever figure out how to do a blind taste test on them. And I wanted, you know, kind of do it blind so I wouldn't be prejudiced to one or another. But I love both of these beers. And my buddy Ronald J. Terrio from Louisiana Beer Reviews, I watched one of his and he was doing a taste test, and I saw how he did it, kind of a blind taste test, so I'm going to try that today, okay? So what we've got today is a Weihenstephaner Original Premium from the world's oldest brewery. I think they're 1040, I think is when they say they opened this brewery. 5.1% alcohol by volume. Premium Bavarica Weihenstephaner Original Premium. It's Bavarian style, and I don't get a whole lot else off the label. But I got a Weihenstephaner Original Premium, and we're going to challenge it against a Grolsch. Man, I've got frost on this beer, man. I'm telling you what, these are cold. I recently got me a little mini fridge, and dude, I mean, it keeps this beer cold. Anyway, our challenging beer is going to be a Grolsch Premium Pilsner beer from the Netherlands, or Holland, I think. This is a 5% alcohol by volume. I love both of these beers. Both of these beers for me are very hard to find, so when I can get them, especially in this bottle on the Grolsch, I had to order this. Actually, I ordered both of these out of Michigan just to get them because they're just so hard to find here in Tennessee. Anyway, we're going to try these beers today on a beer challenge. And what I've done is I got two beer mugs, and I've got a little piece of red tape on the bottom of one of them. And I'm going to pour one of the beers in it, and then I'm going to close my eyes and shuffle them around, and then I'm going to test the beer. All right, hopefully this will work. All right, so we're going to pour the Grolsch off in the. We're going to pour the Grolsch off in the cup with the red tape on it. Get a little head on it there. Come on. Come on there. All right. It's my Grolsch. Ooh, I'm telling you what, this new little fridge I got, I mean, it keeps this beer ice cold. And you know, I like my beer ice cold, but you know, the school of thought is a lot of these beers, a lot of these different breweries and stuff like that don't recommend having the beer ice cold. It's just a preference of mine. I know, you know, some of these German beers, they're better served at room temperature or something like that, or not room temperature, but slightly chilled instead of ice cold. But anyway, I like my beer ice cold, so that's why we're going to do it. And it may enhance or deter the flavor of the beer depending on how cold it is. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so visually, you can tell right away that the Grolsch is a darker brew. I hope y'all can see that. The Grolsch is darker. The Grolsch didn't have as much head. I mean, the head's almost gone off the Grolsch. So I'm getting the Pilsner aroma that you expect from a Pilsner off the Grolsch. I'm just barely catching a whiff, and it's not enough to really identify it. I just can barely smell anything off the Weihenstephaner. So I'm gonna let these suds die down a little bit. All right, y'all. The fizz is about down on both of them. The Grolsch, a little bit darker beer, 16-ounce bottle. The Weihenstephaner, a little bit lighter, 16.9 fluid ounces in that bottle. So it's just a little bit more in the Weihenstephaner bottle. But you know, both beautiful beers, both have bubbles coming up through them. All right, so I've got the tape underneath the Grolsch. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I saw my buddy Jay do. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I can't see squat without my glasses anyway. And then I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna kind of shift these around a little bit. You know, I just, whatever, we're going to, you know, try to mix them up. And I do this kind of as I'm talking, so I kind of lose count on how many times I do the twists and turns, because I'm really not smart enough to count and talk at the same time. So I don't know how many turns I've done. It doesn't matter, whatever. But this is what I saw Jay do, and he did a good job of it. He convinced me anyway. But if y'all are unfamiliar with Louisiana beer reviews, go look him up. Ronald J. Terrio down there in Louisiana. Really enjoy his beer reviews. He's very savvy on beers, a lot more savvy than I am. I just have a good time reviewing beers and trying different things, y'all. But anyway, all right, so I'm not going to open my eyes to see which beer I've got, because I got a red piece of tape on the bottom of the Grolsch. All right, so I've got them mixed around here, and we're going to try this one here first. I have no idea what it is. We're going to try it first. And it is absolutely fantastic. I can tell. I can already tell. I hadn't looked at it, but that's the Weihenstephaner. I can tell that's the Weihenstephaner by the flavor of it. And that's the Grolsch. I can tell. I'll be dang. I didn't think I'd be able to tell, y'all. You know, it's been a while since I've had either one of these. I love them both, but I can tell the difference in the flavor of them. I can. And I didn't feel the tape on the bottom of the cup or anything. I can just tell by the flavor. Crisp, clean, delicious. Same on the Grolsch. It's a crisp, clean, delicious. Yeah, that's the Grolsch. I knew it was. I could just tell the difference in the flavor of them, y'all. Man, that's a tough one. Both of them are outstanding brews. My glasses back on. That's amazing. I didn't think I'd be able to tell the difference in them, but it was pretty obvious. When I tasted this, I knew this was the Weihenstephaner. And when I tasted this, it was pretty obvious this is the Grolsch. Now the Grolsch, man, that's tough. That's a tough call, y'all, because they're both delicious. They're both crisp and clean tasting. The Grolsch is a 5% alcohol. The Weihenstephaner is original premium is a 5.1% alcohol. Just beautiful brews, both of them. Delicious. Dang, y'all, it's tough. Which one do I like better? Which one do I like better? There's a hint more bitterness in the Grolsch. Just a hint. The Grolsch has a little more It tastes a little heavier. The Grolsch tastes a little bit heavier. Just, I mean, not much. But it's got a little more bitterness, a little bit heavier. Okay, I just have to. I'll choose the Weihenstephaner. It's a little clean, just a little bit cleaner tasting. The quality in both these brews is through the roof. I mean, just outstanding quality in both of them. I love them both. But if somebody said, "Hey, you want a Grolsch or a Weihenstephaner?" I guess it would depend on my mood. You know, it's just a flip of the coin, y'all, on these right here. I guess, you know, flavor-wise, I'd probably prefer the Weihenstephaner Original Premium if I had to choose between them. Weihenstephaner, but I mean, they're both. I love them both, and like I said, you know, it might just depend on my mood. You know, which one I would choose, because I will buy both of these beers again. I love them both. But as far as flavor-wise, Weihenstephaner just ekes out just a little bit, man. Thousand years of tradition brewing these beers. Their quality is unsurpassed. Not to say that the Grolsch quality is any less. It's still delicious, and I love it. But head-to-head, I'd go with Weihenstephaner. All right, y'all. So that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Didn't turn out exactly as I thought it would. I mean, I didn't know I would be able to distinguish the taste that easily, but it was pretty easy. All right, y'all. So hey, y'all like the videos? There's a little beer mug right there. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, trying a different beer for you, letting you know what I think about it. Saluting American worker, which, by the way, I didn't do today. So hey, this Grolsch and Weihenstephaner Original Premium is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the like button, share, notification bell, like crap. Hey, leave me a comment below. Out of these two beers right here, if you've tried them, which one do you prefer? Which one do you think you would prefer? It's a toss-up, man, for me, because I love them both. Anyway, whatever. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.